Hello guys. Hello everyone. Hello guys. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm gonna stream a little bit late. I've been procrastinated a lot, so I guess we should let's just finish our project as soon as possible before something happens. I don't want I don't wanna leave this like this forever. I just wanna finish this. Hey, and we got an error right here. Today I wanna just continue to finish my e-commerce project, and this is part of my university web development course. In that course we mainly use ASP.NET Core MVC to create a website. We already learned about front end and the back end, not too much about front end, but the back end side, how to actually use ASP.NET to create the back end of our web apps, and then just use some simple front end style, some front end page, and we have to build our own website. Everybody in the course register or they decide for a website. My website title is to create an e-commerce website to sell merchandise or accessory stuff. And so far our website have encountered an error. So far so good. Anyways, this is not a tutorial because I'm not a professional. In fact, I have skipped a lot of the class and I don't even understand what am I doing here, but I'm gonna try to do my best and definitely try to figure out how could build an e-commerce website. Not just build, I just somehow make it work and somehow make it a website e-commerce like functionable. Not trying to make it big or become a business right here, but I just wanna make something functionable and like a finished project to somehow pass the course. So let's just go and let's go, guys. I'm part of excited right here. So boring. Okay, that's good. Okay, then we're good to go. Oh, we are last time we was trying to last time we were trying to kind of get the data from the database and render it or display it to the HTML page. last time I stopped there because I encountered this error. I didn't know how to figure this out, and today I have to figure this out by myself because that's what I need to do. That's what I have to do. My god, I'm yapping too much. Like, just started already, man. Oh, give me a second. Alright. Um, I didn't know how you can, like, what is this error? It says an error, exception, invalid operation. Oh man, why would you even read that part? This is what we're supposed to look at. We are trying to system collection generate list anonymous type 10 system train. But this field dictionary instant require a model item of type generate. Um, like this page, it didn't say which line are we having errors. Like, I know we have an error, but at which line? Which line is it? I don't know. It must be this line. Or maybe we don't have an error inside the editor. It's not showing an error here. Feel successful. Just when it runs, it encountered an error. Why? Why is it, man? Just let me run the project. I'm begging you, bruh. Like, collection generate list, but this field data is that require a model item of type generate list product list anonymous type. Oh, this is the type. This is the element type. The type of the elements being stored in the list, but we need this type to store in the list. So I think we are kind of like passing the wrong product right here. But which line is it, man? I don't know its syntax, but like require model name system string. Oh, like the model. So let's just turn this into a string. What can happen? What will happen if we type string in here? So let's just run it. What would happen? I want to see. So right here we pass in the data that we get from the database into the view. So we retrieve the data in the controller and then we pass it into the view product. Oh, I'm not surprised. Actually, I'm not surprised. We're getting string. But what the hell is this type, man? What the hell is this? What is this app map? ASP.NET. Oh, I'm not gonna type this in here. I'm gonna use Bing because a post on Reddit actually recommended me to whenever I want to search anything related to ASP.NET stuff, that I should definitely use the Bing search engine because they are part of Microsoft. Oh my god. ASP.NET. Like, what is it? Error. Oh, I looks like I have read some article like this before. Error using F anonymous type. So I think the error actually inside our controller code. So let me just read this real quick. I spent hours trying to resolve compilation issues related to F-anonymous type underscore anonymous type seems to get a lot of error. Oh, I don't understand what happens in here. Let's just read the answer. The point of the anonymous type is that you don't have to give them a name. Compiler will do it for you. It's not a valid name in the user code. So in the control 2 list, let's just remove this. Do we have any errors in here? Oh, they don't have error. Stop everyone. Don't have error also. Like, oh, you know what? Before oh, passing integer variable system string. What happened if we put the model dot not you. I'm asking about this long line. Asking about my product model that I created before. Product type. You know what? Let's just comment this. No. You know what? Let's just comment that I'm go to this. I'm right. Print it out. Like I wanna know what type is my P product from P in. So this gonna return an variable type, right? I don't know. Type of product. Like I wanna get the product, man. Where the hell is this product? No, products. I wanna get the product. The things I created right here. Why is it showing me an error? I just declare my own variable, but it's showing me an error for my own variable. Hey, if you didn't mention an error here, why would you highlight it here? Why? What? Let's just get a result. Hey, this you saying me that this is valid, but this is not valid, huh? Why? Oh, let me say local product equal to product and no. Why? Can we run it? No, we cannot run it. Local is a variable, but it is used like a type. How do we? My God, I'm not familiar with ASP.NET. I don't know anything about it. No, not how. Get variable type in C#. Get type. That's it. What does this type of do? What does that type of function do? Yep, no. Yep. No zero information about that. Okay, let's just put it right here. Get type. Yeah. Okay. No, we don't need too much tab running in here. It's just like, whoa, what just happened? What just happened here? What's happening in here? Like we not. Ooh. What? We not pushing that into the model, and now we iterate through it, and we somehow we able to get the text from it. What the hell? What a strange. What a strange behavior. Don't even know what to say, but hey, at least we not get an error this time. Oh, but actually, what type is it though? What type is it? like it's just this is so dumb. This is the type of product. Okay, apply change. Do I have to rebuild the project or just yeah? So just duplicate this line and print the product. Okay, apply change. Now we refresh the page and see what's happened. Where's my type? Where is my type? You didn't show me anything. You didn't show me anything, did you? Okay, this doesn't help. It doesn't help anything, bro. But at least I somehow get the data to solve. Yeah, I change. Okay, somehow we did get the data though. All right, now when we actually get the data, we can like this inside here. I will put it in there. I put it in there, right? And let's just uncomment this session. Or this is forage. Hey, somehow for not work, but forage is working though. This is just the product. Okay, now if we just print the product, then what is this here? Okay, if we download the product, then we can just forage. And this right here, I can just say that a core. Let's just simply apply the change and see what we're going to display. So this is the core title, and this is the description. Where is the core title? Yeah, right there, right here. Just simply add the product names on it. A core component, yeah. This part we're just gonna simply put the product dot description on it. Wait, it has into full product. That full product should have a description, properties on it. it should have the description properly on it. Yeah, absolutely. It should function how we want. Please don't get an error. Fresh and product and price. Hey, did I get the price though? No, we didn't get the price. How dumb. How dumb am I? Hmm. What? How dumb am I? Because a product without a price is unsellable. Product. Yeah. Let's just price in here. Yeah. It's cool. It's not the idea that it's not yelling at me. It's cool. So far so good. Take part. Video and get out of my sight. What else do we need to add? Oh, the like the session right here. And let's just add to make your apply some change and then refresh. Give it a fresh go. Actually, that's looking good. Actually, that's looking good. Like I want to test it out if the function is working. Okay. Test on. Okay. Alright. Product page. Okay. Product page. Let's test it out if we can serve if we can serve the assets we want, like image or yeah, let's just check it out. Nope, nothing shown. What path is it? What path are you using? Image. Okay. Just want to simply copy that. Just go back to our yeah, to the data editor. Close it and let's go to it's right here. Are you using the wrong back? Yeah, definitely. Product image t-shirts. Oh, let's just keep it aside. And what happened if I add that into the back? So we get the image. And what happened if I want to serve the image I want inside this folder right here, inside the www root image. I have created a folder to display my t-shirt. So you need to go to t-shirt and grab one.png. Just do it. Go to t-shirt folder. No, that's wrong. That's not the what about png? Yeah, Okay, now this path is the right path. I'm gonna copy it. I'm copy it, copy that, and it is right here. We're just gonna update the right path into our database. T-shirt. .png. Yeah. Oh, you forgot to use the PNG, don't you? You forgot to use the PNG extension right here. Somebody forgot to add the .png extension. That's nobody, it's me. I'm literally the one that update the database, and I did forget to add the extension. How dumb is it? Oh, that's kinda looks cool. That looks kinda cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, still kinda cool, not gonna lie. Alright, I think I should make more t-shirt and update more database insiders. Yeah, so let's just say that for each disk I wanna display, just because I didn't release it, so it is currently it is showing much more showing more data than the current data I have in the database. Let's just update that, give it a refresh, and there we go. Yeah, now what should I do, man? Go to the github.cd, the GitHub page that I'm currently following to. Future. Okay. So cool. But we actually have some problem. This is the category that I want to add, and this right here, I think this right here is called category, and in the database we have a separate table to store category data that we call category. Yeah, we have a separate table to store the data for category, and now after finish display the data, I think I might to like display the category also and implement the search feature based on the product name and the categories it have. And I also need to redesign this page. It looks really ugly right now. Hey, actually it does look good. I mean, look at this. It's not too flashy, not too fancy stuff, not so many text, just simple design. I think this kind of looks good though. Just simple. Yeah, right now. Okay, I want to take a look at the controller. Let's say I remove a disk inside this controller that we on controller index and get away get books on repository and on repository to display model. After that, what are we doing here? We this code the developer he is implementing the repository pattern and he try to get the repository and get the books data from the repository, get the terms or the category in my features or equivalent to my category inside my project. He try to create a display model right here. We're trying to play display model and somehow pass that into get books and feature. I enumerable. How about the search feature? Wait, the search feature. Wait, is it get books as term? As term that we get as term engine ID. So we try to create and display it. Okay. Now I think I need to implement the repository pattern into my project. So we have, oh my god, we have a repository already created right here. Let's just add the code into it. Time goes by really fast. Product controller. Okay, let's just do this for product. Select to list. I don't know what to list does, but I will delete this. Yeah. It's just actually just comment this section. Product repository get all. Product repository get all. Get by ID. Add, update, release, save change. So get by ID. might need to get my ID. Product. So this is the product. Oh, let's just take a look at the repository. We might have a category or a terms repository. Yeah, I know that. We might have, yeah, okay, delete, get term by ID. Yeah, get product, get all, get by ID. Okay, let's just keep it like that. Keep it like that. I might need to create a I might need to create a category repository file. That this file will handle database operation. Like it will use the context to talk to the database and then retrieve the data and then pour that data into the controller so that the controller can operate some operation with the data. Controller, like they shouldn't allow to talk directly to the database, so the controller might need the help from repository. The repository role is to talk to database and then get the data and then pass it into the controller. Right now we create a product repository to get the product data and then pass to product controller. I might need to create a category repository file to get the category data. Yeah, it's right here. Let's just do it. Repository, repository, just and oh, you know my computer is lagging when it's showing. When it's not fully rendering to the whole context window. But my computer is kind of lagging every time. Maybe because of my battery. Class interface and shortcut window. Let's just go class and now type category name repository. Type here category repository. Okay, good naming. What do we want? We want let's just copy this real quick. Like we get the context, we see the context, we assign the context, and then we perform all the operation that we need. Get the context. This one right here, not imported yet, so it's might add this. Oh, product repository. One should be category. It's looking good. Just get all. Actually, I might just copy all this into my and then I will replace it. Just replace it with category. Replace. Replace. It's, no, not that one. Replace. Not that one. Replace. Not that one. Right now I wanna adjust product. Let's just set it for products and replace all. So we wanna get the category. What is our category? This one not imported yet. So let's try to import the model. Yeah. Okay. Get the ID. Okay. You're so hungry right now. Careful. What I wanna do? What I wanna do? We wanna get our site. We wanna copy this. Copy that. Put it right here. Inside our careful. This one not return an error. Not returning anything. So it might get shown error. I need to return the product. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying using the same variable. Why are you showing the error? Why is it error though? What is yours? Error. Cannot convert type by queryable to return type product. So A, what would happen if I like, let's just do the common trick real quick. What would happen if I not like that? So yeah, that one product. Product equal to from context product. So this be context dot product dot to list. That will be fine. Like, what's wrong with this syntax? Like, this syntax is acceptable, but not this one. Why is that? Oh, I need to learn more about this syntax. I don't know why it makes such a big difference. Let's test it out. Like that one product we get in from product. Right now we're getting product repository. Actually, we don't need the context anymore. We don't need this context anymore because we already implement that inside that. But actually, what if I remove this? Do we actually need to get that? If we're trying to run. Get away from me, repository, get all. Yeah, and then having to each product. Let's just apply this style or maybe rebuild it if we need it. And just refresh it. No, I don't need a new page. Like yet no error. Okay, so it's working. Apply some change. Well, I might need to do a little bit of research. Like, why the hell that didn't work? The link using stack is working. Normally working fine. But oh, the method syntax is working fine. But this syntax right here, this SQL like syntax right here is not working, and it will return me a little bit trying to return it as this type. Why is it? I don't even understand, so I might need a little bit of research right here. Just go ahead and use Bing. Oh my god. Bing. Yeah. Actually, it's just into the setting. Search engine. Default search engine. Let's go Bing. Okay. Right. Now we're done. Difference between SQLite like cube is without it. This is query syntax. We already read some article about it already. Unveiling difference, pros and cons. What are pros? Concise and fluent. It's a powerful tools that enable developers to seamlessly interact with various data sources using consistent. The method syntax is characterized by its concise, fluent nature. It employs a sequence of change methods to define and to query. Each method performs a specific operation on the data source, and the output of one method serves as the input of the next. Concise intelligence for cost learning curve. Readability. Query syntax SQLite clarity. On the other hand, resemble SQL queries and provide a more declarative approach to constructing linked queries. However, if you are accustomed to SQL query syntax, can be a natural choice. Readability, less error prone, limited expressiveness, might struggle to handle very complex photos. Okay, 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 I might just go for the method syntax because this query syntax that give me too much error. Like, oh my god, man. I queryable. on query syntax, return type operation. Simple query expression. Oh, the output, the type of the query variable is the same in both forms. I. So you are saying me that this is enumerable where are I might want to test it out because let's just comment this, return to here and uncomment. It is I variable. What if I specify I enumerable here and the type is gonna be the product type? Why you showing here? Cannot initialize type. Cannot initialize type I variable to target type product variable. Okay. Okay. Hey, it looks like that we if we want that into this, we have to put it right here, right? Right? No, 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 that's not working. Like it expect. No, that's not working. Do we have the keyword auto in here? No, we don't have it. So let's just keep it for, and y bar is not working, but this not working. Return type. So we are trying to return type enumerable. Product controller. Do we have the keyword auto in here? No, no. poodle. This is poodle. Unless it change. Okay, might just keep this for sure. Not sure why this doesn't work, but might come back later. If it's work, let's just keep it. Right. And now get the own product. I want to try to implement a more specific, like get back theory. Get back theory. So it means that put category inside this, but I want to just get category, get by ID, get by category, and get by search. Oh my god. It knows. It knows exactly what I'm looking for. Oh my god. It knows, baby. Like this tool right here. They know. They know what am I looking for. Oh my god. Looks like I provided for them too much context. Search by search term. Oh, you are not. No, you're not. Not gonna. What I be able to return this way. Can just turn it like that, right? Here, perfectly fine. Yeah. What do we need to return a search? So we take the search term, we do some validation, and then we pass it into a database. We try out look for it and see any element that match the search term. So we might then return it to the database. That sounds simple, but trust me, that's not simple. I So you wanna, how can I even implement this? Let's just keep return brace like that. And just go st, and just go string st equal to search to lower, read that to lowercase. Search term that we might need to return every product. Context dot product. What are you showing me? Where? content. Oh man, it is too powerful. It's actually know exactly what I'm trying to looking for. How is it? Books repository. Yeah, this one right here. We try get the add books. Update, delete, get by ID, get books. Get book will equal to a context include journal to list a scene. Mm. Actually, the boost controller they will call book repo.get books, and what they call add books, and what they call HTTP post. Oh, that. Oh, no, man. Not the books. I want to look into the home repository. You dumbass. That DB context. That returns. What is trying to list? Okay. What it is? Get books. Try to get books with the search term, and then we found that there is no tracking. Include what it is stock. What is this stock? What is this x include equal to x teacher x stock as variable. Guys, I might just will copy this shit. That's the search. What are these method do? What does this method do? I don't know. But as soon as it's worth it. That's kind of long. What is going on in here? Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I think I might need to take a break. Gotta be back, guys. Just give me a few minutes. I get something to eat. go back. What I need to do is like just want to test it out, but what if I put it there? Oh, so whenever I go to this website, it still gonna show up on my screen. That's bad. That's not good. It's not a good sign. Okay, that's much more responsive right now. What we have to do is we're not gonna play any video on stream because that's gonna slow down computer a lot, and I don't think we are able to play video on stream. Just kidding. But I want to find out how I can be able to implement the search feature. Like I'm not gonna just copy this. Like actually, I can copy all this and just put it into my code. Just run the um. Let's just see if I can like take a look at of how can we implement a search feature. And if it takes too much time, we just copy it though. But right now, just need to like spend time if I can search for a solution that I can understand. If I can, then we just copy it. Um, so feature ASP.NET Core or something. Global search with detailed field. Have I visited this site before? Using MGT framework. Reject. Database. Store procedure. Model. Database context. and this is code. This is, what is it called? This is the database context. This is the controller. This is the view. Let's take a look at the controller. Like, just this customer search to list. Customer search, customer store procedure. How did they able to just like when we call the search customer inside this, they're gonna take the parameter and pass it to the store procedure inside the database. Okay. Add search. Oh, add search to MVC core app. This is index. We take a search string and if the context not movie equal to no, then return is no. If it's not no, then we can look for from, we select movie from that movie, and then if the string is not empty or no, then we will look for just like put to upper. That's not title. Like, what is the where? A way to movie to list a sync. So this to list a sync. Oh, so we could be able to do that, but we need to add to list a sync. Yeah. Runs on a database, not in the C# code. Case sensitivity in the query depend on the database and collection. On SQL Server contains mapped to SQLite, which is case sensitive. SQLite is the default with default correlation is a mixture of case sensitive and case insensitive depending on the query. Then you wanna take if you change the index method, so this index wanna take the search string, right? Navigate to the movie index, append search string, goes to the URL to view the movie are displayed. If you change the signature of the index method to have parameter ID, the ID will match the optional ID placeholder. Like goes. If you change the signature of the index method to have the parameter named ID, the ID parameter will match the optional ID placeholder for the default root set in program.cs. Change the parameter ID and change occur search string to ID. You can now pass the search data as root data. How? Like they take in an ID, they check if the ID is null or not empty, and they look for ID to over. Or it's just a different way to pass the data in. It's not how data is processing. Like it's just they still wanna accept a variable, but it must only change the name and they convert it how to receive a name like this. That's cool. However, you can't expect user to modify URL every time they want to search for a movie. So now you add UI element to help them view the movies. What is this? MVC. Add a new view control action and view. Okay. If you change the size of these documents, it will test how to pass the root ID parameter. Check it back so text parameter and name search string. What is it? Check goes, detect field. There is no HTML post overload of the index method. As you might expect, we all need it because without changing the state of the app, it's just building data. You could add the following HTML with the index method. Okay, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. Hmm. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it, bro. We need to the index, then we ask if, and we select the movies, and we validate, and we get, and we return. Okay, let's just do it. I don't want to waste so much time. Like research. Like first of all, before we start to search for everything, we need to check for if the data is exist or not from the product. Like context dot product dot is what is that we able to know. So um, and they will turn on an exception from return problem, huh? Yeah, just like that. Why sometimes this flow, like sometimes I just read a little problem. Hey, where does problem come from? Where does this problem come from, man? Entity set. So, alright. Let's just create new exception, bro. Yeah. This expression is only formed according to nullable reference type. Type convert type to system are enumerable. Oh, I right. Man, do we have an empty return? Like, can we return no? Yeah, we can. Like now to check if now I think we need to get the product. Let's just say that we call for, and then just go for to list. So we get the product from the database. Get that product, and then check if search term is not null or empty. Is not null or empty. Then we can look at this. Like we turn. I'm trying to not look at the suggestion, like but where. What does this where do? Thank you. Okay, where to filter a sequence of number. Filter a sequence of number. So where is just a way to filter number. Filter. So just return product where, let's just say B has to be B. Dot name dot name dot to lower if to lower dot contains the search term to lower return. If not, we return to null. Right? Is that cool? Return view. What if movies equal to select to list? We return movie anyways. So this is the product. This is the product equal to, and then we return the product anyway. If it's not, this doesn't contain anything, then it will automatically being processed. Go back. Movies where this title. So let's start name to upper contain not convert type product to type product, type enumerable to type generate list. Oh, so I have to add to list in here. This search and this search. Search by ID. I think you should have implement that into search by ID also. So get by category, get by ID. Search term. So this is the ID. This term are empty. Or let's equal to -1 maybe. ID. generic list. So can I? Oh, I'm so dumb. Product, go to product. Let's just create. Can I post in a node here? No, product doesn't take any parameter. Okay. Characters from here. Here. Product. Yeah, that's right. This is so fucking weird. But I think it will work. Okay, now what about search by category? Right, to have computer movies. If you change the size index method to test how to pass the boot now ID parameter, change it back so the text file in search string. Okay. Why is synchronous test action result? Open the view file, add form backup, highlight in the following code snippet. So this is where we're gonna create a search box so that we can search. I already have a search box right here, so we don't have to. How do we? to the search box. Use the font tag helper so when you submit the form, the filter string is posted to the index action of the movie's controller. Simply change the name, test the filter. What is this? Tag helper so when you submit the form, oh, there's no HTTP post overload of the index method as you might expect. You don't need it because the method isn't changing the state of the app, just filtering data. You could add the following index method. The not use parameter is used to create an overload for the index method. We'll talk about that later in the tutorial. If you ask this method, the action invoker would match the HTTP index method, and the HTTP post index method would run the show in the following image. Guys, I think I need to go to sleep right now. I'm so sleepy. I think I might need to go to sleep. Maybe I come back later after I get some like a couple hours to sleep. So I guess right now we are at the state that we want to implement the search and the filters. I just added code. I haven't tested yet, but later on I think I will test, build the layer out and test if the filter button work. Yeah, so we might stop at this point. Get some couple of hours to sleep.